Yo, what's good YouTube? So today I'm be doing a test the $0 keyboard versus the $120 keyboard, which is the Razer Huntsman Mini. And honestly, I'm just gonna give this one a name, the STG Aborn keyboard. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a sound test, and then we'll go on from there, and yeah, kind of like all the features that it does have. Comment down below if you want to see maybe a gaming test. Like, couldn't really think of how to really test it with gaming because all keyboards are just you're just gonna play the game out with the keyboard. But yeah, let's get into it. So first off, the STG Aborn keyboard. So starting off, it's a plasticky build, pretty membrane. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the branding, so you kind of know what you're getting. And then I don't know if this display is gonna be used for anything, if it can be. So yeah, let me plug it into my PC, and we'll see if it's good or not. At the end, I'm gonna be rating it out of 10. Okay, so that's a good sign. It does plug in. So off the bat, bro, you get this sick LED, and honestly, it looks pretty cool. Honestly, I don't think this display up here does what is it? Yeah, it does anything. So that's kind of an L. Also another touch I like to see is the STG Aborn thing. It lights up, so pretty nice touch. Yeah, not much to say about this keyboard. It's a pretty plasticky build, and you do have honestly that little display and then the LED, so not much to say. This one doesn't have software, which compared to the Razer Huntsman Mini, you have Synapse. So plus there's a lot of things to go over with the Huntsman Mini. So yeah, now I'm just gonna be going straight to the sound test. Because you guys kind of saw the LEDs. So let's get into it. So pretty plasticky off the bat, honestly. Honestly, pretty plasticky. But yeah, so honestly, it's a pretty mid-port. Just test that out. Don't want to pause the recording, but yeah. As you can see, it's just pretty plasticky. Honestly, not much to say about the STG Aborn keyboard. So honestly, I do like it, but I don't think it's really for me. If you're starting out like with the gaming, then this is probably the thing to go, because it does come with the STG Aborn branded PCs, which can be, HP and whatnot. So yeah, for starting out, it's pretty good. But like, if you're really into gaming, Huntsman Mini, way to go. There's a lot of other recommendations I could recommend, but off the bat, Huntsman Mini. So yeah, honestly, there's like not much to say about the STG Aborn other than the branding and the cool display. Now for the back, you do get actually some branding here. Where is it? You can kind of see right here. And then you do get some little flaps to put it up. Honestly, these feel super cheap. I will not lie. These feel super cheap. Let me fix my mic real quick, and I'll show you the flaps too. They're kind of cool. I will not lie. Where is the flaps? But yeah, as you can see, it is like completely standing up with the flaps. So you got one flap right there, and then like right there. So honestly, pretty basic. I honestly will not lie, for the flaps. They're pretty cheap and pretty unstable. Not gonna lie. So pretty mid keyboard. I would give it a 5 out of 10 because it's good for starting out. and it's good if if you can get it for a very cheap price or for free, like I keep saying, with the STG born PCs. I will link one down below in case you want to get one of these keyboards. By the way, you do have to buy a whole pre-built just to get one of these, plus the mouse. Comment down below if you want me to do a mouse review, like if I ever find mine. So yeah, now I'm going into the Huntsman Mini. So this is honestly my daily driver. It's been for months now, maybe in a year, maybe yeah, like basically a year. Honestly, W keyboard. And yeah, so I will get into the sound test later in the video. Now, when you get to the back, bro, it actually looks sick. So, it does have some little flaps. These are hella stable, and I will show proof. Like, I will not lie. These are, wait, how can I show it? Yeah, so those are pretty much the flaps. And now, when I get the cam, how can I really show? Yeah, basically that's as good as you're gonna get for the view of it standing up. If I was filming this on a phone, which I'm not, I am filming on my webcam. Yeah, it would be better. I could give you a better view. Now, another thing I want to point out, it does use USB-C, so that is an upside, because this one does use USB, I believe, A. As you can see, kind of cool plugin. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, so this one does use USB-C. So if you ever lose your cable, and you can just use the Samsung cable, switch cable, whatever. So it's really good. Even your iPhone cable too, because the 15s. So I will get into the cable just in a minute. So honestly, with the cable, you can like customize them. I got the coil one, bro. Like, it looks sick, and it is Type-C. So pretty cool. Honestly, really like the cable. I got mine for, I think, pretty cheap. So this one did come with a cable that was white. I didn't really like it because it wasn't coiled. I wanted to get the coil aesthetic, so I got mine for maybe like $10. So honestly, pretty good deal. I got like a mouse pad and that for $10. So pretty good deal for a Razer coiled cable. These do go for a bit. So yeah. Now for software. So these do have RGB, like high quality RGB. Those cheap ass RGB. So this one's really good RGB. So I will show here. Let me dangle it. Yeah, as you can see, it does change. Maybe it doesn't focus the best on webcam. I know this isn't like, I guess, the best webcam, but it's good enough. So yeah, it has interchangeable like LED RGB, so you can like customize the RGB. It has a lot of customizability, the cable and the RGB, so that's kind of two. And with Razer Synapse, you could do a lot of customization. So I will get back. We'll be showing that off just in a bit. So another thing I want to point out, kind of a small detail, but I will take a picture on my phone just to show it off, because it is really tough to point out with the webcam unless you have a good one. So let's see if I can zoom in here. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. So it says Razer. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just took a picture and it does say Razer. So that's some neat little branding, and that is on the front. If you go, I believe, yeah, right in the middle. There's no branding along these two sides, just in the middle. So nice little Easter egg. Same on the back. It is made by gamers for gamers. Can't really see that, but yeah, nice little Easter egg. Might as well point out. So next up, I'm gonna be showing off Synapse and all the customizability you could do with a keyboard. So let me get the flaps on, and oh yeah, let me get the customize it. Let me get the flaps open, get Synapse ready. So just give me 1 minute, and now we're in Synapse. So let me make it. Okay, so never mind, it was full screen. So as you can see, pops up Razer Huntsman Mini, pretty straightforward. So it does have gaming mode. I have mine off because of course I'm recording a video, so I don't really need it to have it on. So when game mode is on, there is some disabled shortcuts if needed. Keyboard properties if you want to mess with that with Windows. I believe it doesn't open up much. Yeah, just keyboard properties, and then delay, repeat rate. Click here for repeat rate test, cursor blink rate test. Honestly, I'm not gonna be doing a test on that because it doesn't really matter. I mean, comment down below, I guess, if you want maybe a short on it, if really wanted. If needed, I'll do it, but right now, nah. So you do have standard and hypershift mode. So honestly, pretty cool. So you do get some modes, whether the STG Aborn doesn't have a mode on it. Also, you can customize like the things with the keycaps. So I'm gonna use Escape, for example, which is the default key on the keyboard. So keyboard function, key recording, rebind key to that. Enable turbo if you want turbo key. Mouse function, left click, enable turbo. Inner device, Naga Trinity. So the Razer Naga Trinity is my main mouse that I am using right now. I can switch profile or sensitivity, next profile, bunch of profile stuff for the Trinity. I don't really like to mess around with that stuff, but that's up to you guys. Switch profile, not gonna mess around too much. I do have Synapse. I don't know why it requires that. Switch line, Chrome Effect 1. Can't do much with that. I'm just gonna save it. By the way, I will show you more with the lighting just in a bit. Razer Hypershift. Assign this button as a Hypershift modifier key to use. To use any of the keys under the Hypershift mode, press and hold the Razer Hypershift key before pressing the preferred key. So, Hypershift, I'm not too sure what that is. Comment down below if you guys know what Razer Hypershift is. Launch program. Honestly, this is if I wanted to launch something, launch a website, multimedia, volume down, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't really use that. Window shortcuts, launch calculator, text function, and disable. So I don't really use that stuff. I just use that as an ordinary keyboard. I don't have as much. I don't really use shortcuts on this too much. So yeah, so that's really customized lighting. I almost said lightning, but it is lighting. So brightness is 100%. Now I can turn down to 0, and honestly, I can see right now. I don't. As you can see, the cam is not on, but yeah. The lighting at 100, everything lights up. Lighting 0, you get one single key light up. Switch off lighting when display is turned off. When idle for minutes. So I just kind of leave that alone. I love the lighting, so I'm just always gonna leave that on. So the Opera. So you can't have Chroma. I do have, I think, Chroma installed. The Opera.exe app is controlling your device's lighting. So Opera GX is controlling the lighting for right now. So that, yeah, kind of just have it like that. It's pretty cool. Profiles, there's just profiles for stuff. Let's see, for Huntsman Mini, I don't have anything really, no games added, but I believe for, yeah, other stuff, I have other stuff, added. I believe for Naga Trinity, I have Fortnite. I don't know, I just kind of want to mess around. Visualizer, you can mess with that if you wanted. Studio. So I'm gonna go back to the stream cam. So yeah, that kind of concludes it. Now I'm gonna be testing out the clickiness. So this is modded, by the way. So I will show you a video on my phone like before modded. So let me bring that up. So yeah, that's pretty much it before modded. So mine is modded. I forgot which mod I have on the Razer Huntsman Mini, but yeah, mine is modded. So I'm gonna just quickly test it out. Yeah, so that's kind of the simple test to determine which is better. I'll give it 9 out of 10. Could be better with mod. That's definitely 9 out of 10. Without mod, maybe a 7 or 6. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to join us for our Tronnies, and yeah, like and subscribe.